This video is not intended to cause fear, only preparation, only more insight to what's ahead and what's actually around us. There was a fascinating news clip that just came out. I want you to watch it.
Censored, here's the weird stuff I love. Imagine your vision is totally normal, and then one day you see demonic features everywhere on people only. Just like this, what you see behind me. Now that's a reality for a man named Victor Shera. He has extremely rare yet terrifying disorder called PMO, and it's commonly known as, or now known because people didn't know about it at first. It's called the demon face syndrome. People with the condition see parts of other people's faces distorted in shape, texture, position, or color. For Shera, that means grotesque, grimace, elongated eyes, and deeply etched scars.
I believe this is a form of soft disclosure, preparing the people for what they may see. Because the energy is changing on the planet. It's rapidly changing. We all can feel it. But fear not. Fear not. Like, we're not alone. We've never been alone. And I don't think we'll ever be alone. And that's okay. People need to get used to the idea. We are surrounded by different energies and different species and races all the time. But since the energy is evolving, some of these beings can't keep up their appearance. And then their true form is revealed. Also, just because someone may look different, just because a race may look scary, doesn't mean they are scary. They just look different. We're not alone. I remember listening to a story from a guy at Home Depot that ran into someone that obviously wasn't from here. Check it out.
Yo, that reptilian shit people be talking about, man, that shit is true, man. I don't want to tell this fucking story. My neighbor insists that I do, so I don't know why he won't get on camera and say the shit, but I'ma say it. Was it Wednesday? Thursday. We went to Tractor Supply and we got some snake stopper. And we came back to the house. Our yards are connected. Right? Our yards are connected or whatever. So I'm putting some around my house. He put some around his house. And then we just kind of out there talking shit, doing it together. For real. Me being clumsy, talking shit. Accidentally got some of this shit on us. So he was like, man, hey, pretty boy, you ain't got time to go back in the house to take a shower. We got to go back and get some more stuff. So we went back, got some more stuff, got in line. And it was my neighbor, me, and this mixed-looking guy behind me. Maybe the mixed-looking guy looked like he's about 35, 36 or whatever. So he kept sneezing. And his sneeze didn't sound like, it was like, like that. He kept on. And so my neighbor's like, man, yo, something weird going on with that guy behind. He sneezed again, and I turned around, like, this part of his face, coming from his nose, across this way, turned scaly. His eye had a slit, but the slit wasn't up and down, the slit was sideways. The cashier see that shit, she run to the back. We get our stuff, we go out. He eventually, I don't know if he paid for his shit or what happened. He came on outside. He was like, yo, fellas, please don't tell anybody about this. I'm just like y'all, man. I'm just trying to live here. I'm just trying to make a living like you. And I'm like, yo, we didn't see shit. We got the fuck on. And then my neighbor got in the car, was like, yo, bro, I done seen this guy somewhere before. I think he worked at the courthouse. And I'm like, somebody like that working at the fucking courthouse, man, you believe what we just fucking saw? And it's making me think of the shit that we done seen on movies and stuff. Like, I done heard plenty of people say, like, hey, the stuff in the movies be true. That's how they get their true shit out. Like, put it in the movie, like, instead of telling us directly. And I'm like, man, whatever about that. But that scene in Man in Black when Tommy Lee Jones was telling Will Smith, I don't remember exactly how he said. He was like, "Oh, some of them just trying to make a decent living, like, you know." Will Smith like, "Let me guess, cab drivers or something like that." And he was like, "Not many of them." It was something like that he had said, but yo, like, no, middle of his face, down his nose, come across this way, turn scaly. His eye had a slit, but the slit turned this way. What the So I'm assuming that snake stopper or whatever we was using triggered something in that motherfucker. Like, yo, this shit is crazy.
Like the man said, some of them don't want trouble. Like, they're just here for the human experience. And remember this, not every reptilian is bad. Like, just like people, there's good, there's bad. There are wonderful people with great intentions, and there's people that want to take your lunch money. Just like people. It's a vast, vast universe. Also, some of these beings come from other dimensions. It is vast. It is important for you not to walk with fear. Fear is the enemy. Also, it's important to know your vibration determines what you attract. If you are scared or fearful, you will attract situations that matches that scared, fearful energy. My advice is to walk in love. Walk in love regardless of who's walking around, what species are walking around. Get ready for the show because it's only ramping up. But fear not. Fear not. Fear isn't necessary. What I would recommend is for you to protect yourself psychically. And you can do that by forming energy shields mentally. See, when you think about something, it is created on some level. And it has a physical impact on this 3D reality. So, see yourself encased in shields, golden shields of love. Or mirror shields. Protect your energy. Protect yourself. But all is well. Fear is the enemy. And we don't dwell in fear. Now I know this isn't my normal content, but I just feel led to do it. And I gotta trust my gut feeling. I believe more people need to understand and know this is a big world with a lot going on. And some of these beings walking around, they just want to have the human experience. Like, they want to be down here and see the goings on. But fear not. This is Justin. I love y'all. If you haven't already, sign up for the Affirmation Club. Also, if you enjoy unusual conversations like this, join my Patreon. We talk about a lot of different topics, such as this. This is Justin from YouAreCreators, and I want you to take care of yourself. Mental health is very important. You must be able to control what you think and feel, because that creates your reality. Gauge your attention. Pay attention to what you are paying attention to. And if it's life-giving, give it more life. I love y'all.